How's it going today, guys? So, I was fishing today, but I wasn't having much luck, and I've been using my Penn Fierce 2 spinning reel a lot lately. So I thought I should let you guys know some stuff about the reel. Uh, it's a pretty good reel. This is one I've been using. I've had it for about a year. I use this one both saltwater and freshwater. I haven't had any problems with it. It has 5 ball bearings in it. It has about 10 pounds of max drag. So I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's reliable. It's consistent. It holds about 120 yards of 12-pound mono. Um, I haven't had much problem with it. I actually have 30-pound braid on it right now, and it holds about 140 yards of it. Uh, it's a pretty good reel. I've used it for a lot of different stuff. I've used it for jigs, crankbaits, chatterbaits, swim baits. It's done pretty well. I've gotten stuck a few times, and I'll pull it out no problem. The reel doesn't give way. It doesn't. The drag doesn't let down. It's a pretty good reel overall. It's a solid metal body. The one I have is a 3000 series. Uh, it's an alright size reel. It's a 6 to 4 to 1 gear ratio. I mean, you get about, I think it's like 36 inches in for every turn. So I mean, it's a pretty good amount. You can have some pretty big fish on here and it won't let you down. It'll just drag them in there. I actually caught my first few bass were actually on this reel when I first started bass fishing a lot. And I mean, the fish were putting up a fight and the reel would just pull them in. I have it on a 6.6 medium GX2 ugly stick rod. So I mean, the reel, the action it has, it doesn't reel it in too fast, so you still get a lot of sensitivity. And then if you use braid, you get even more sensitivity. You'll feel even the smallest bites when you get a fish. And I mean, the rod, it's gonna help you out too. It's good to have a rod with a good backbone when you have a reel like this. You get some pretty good casting distance with it too. I mean, you won't really have any problems with it. I haven't had a huge fish yet to the point where it'll overpower the reel when I have it at max drag. But I mean, even in strong current and stuff, you'll be good. It's a really basic reel. I mean, you'll find it. I think I got it for $60 at Academy. But you can find it cheaper different places. Some places have them more expensive. It just depends where you go. But I mean, it's not too much of an expensive reel for you to get, especially if you're like a beginner. I got this reel when I first started bass fishing a lot, just so I can get good at it. And I mean, it's helped out. It's still holding up. It's about a year old. I haven't had to oil it or anything. It's been doing pretty good. It's holding up. It's a full metal body. It has anti-reverse lock, so that's a good feature to have on it. It has forward drag. I mean, overall, it's just a good reel to have. And if you want to get somebody started, if you want a good Christmas present or something, you can go with this reel. And I mean, it'll be a good one to have. It's a good one to have around the house in case you need to get a quick trip out or something. But overall, I recommend this reel for a lot of people, especially beginners, especially if you're not willing to spend like $100 or $150 on a reel. You just want to get like a basic reel for like maybe $60, $70. I say go for this one. But I mean, that's just my opinion. You guys can go with my opinion or not. It's up to y'all. But that's all I have for this one, guys. Just remember, the Penn Fierce 2 reel. I have the 3000 series, so it's just whichever one you guys might want, depending on the size or how big of a reel you want. It's just up to you guys. So that's all I have for today, guys. So just keep coming back for more content and like and subscribe, guys. See y'all later.